This is Abhijit from TableSprint. TableSprint lets you build a production-ready apps. You can build database-driven apps or a landing page or any idea which you can have, right, which you want to see in action. TableSprint can help you build. There are a lot of applications like in enterprises, like internal applications, managing inventory, managing warehouses, managing logistics, managing your customer care, right, support, having a support tickets, right. So there are a lot of use cases for which you can use a TableSprint, and it's a complete app builder. It can let you build end-to-end solution. And when I say end-to-end, you don't have to write a single line of code during the process, and as well as you also have a control on full code which it generates. So you get the best of the both world, like from an AI the beautiful UI, and from a backend from TableSprint you get the database security, permissions, scale, right, for your product. So today in this example I will cover one of the use case which can showcase what all TableSprint can build for us, right. So for the example, I have taken an example of project management app which we can pick and see how it builds, right. So I will start. So here, if you look at, I have a prompt which is asking to build a project management dashboard. Now what is project management, right? So it's again used by most of the service oriented firms where they need to manage day-to-day projects. It could be a solar plant project, it could be an IT service project, it could be any contractor which is running the project from end to end for constructions and all, right. So we just picked one example of project management which we will try to see how TableSprint helps us here. Okay, so if you see, I have written a comprehensive project management dashboard where teams can track projects, manage tasks, assign team members, and view progress analytics with interactive charts, right. So it will just build us all these things, okay, without much of an effort, and in the process it will build a lot of things for us, like database, like you get the forms, the UIs for card views, to look at the data, the chart views. So a lot of stuff it will make for us. While building the app, it may take, depending on like what we are building. If you are building just a simple landing page, it may take maybe a couple of minutes. But if you are building a comprehensive app, project management is like a medium app which we are talking about. So if you are building a comprehensive app, it may take more time, but have some patience. Allow it to build all the stages for our app, and then we can look at what it has built and go through what we have, right. So let's wait for a couple of minutes and then it will build us something. Okay, so after a few minutes it has built us the whole project management board. So we will go through each element what we have built it here. So in the dashboard, so you can see it has a preview, okay, and this preview we can click on the link and show. So that's one thing. And now if you look at, you can go back to the other link and see the other parts, right, admin and then the code, right. So we will let us go through one by one. So we will have a look at preview. So here in preview, if you look at, like, it is showing all the active projects pictures and everything it has given us. Now if you click at edit project, so on edit project it has also built us a beautiful form from which you can manage the project. And don't worry, this all are data driven, they all are connected. You don't have to bring in any third party integrations here. Everything is managed by TableSprint agent. Okay, so you have got the whole project name, description and everything. So you can add it here. Okay. Now if you look at, they have also created, it has also created filters which you can use. Let's say if I go to planning, I say apply. So it gives me all the projects under planning. It could be for different industries. Okay, I just go and remove it. Pretty cool. So these filters are working. Okay. Now if I go to, I can see that some of the charts are there. So progress overview chart is there. Okay. Now let's go to this is the dashboard part of the project management. Now let's go to projects and see how it looks like here. So under projects, again, it has given in progress projects, planning projects, review projects, and you can edit it. So no worries, you can always edit it and add a new project. So here I see that it has this layout. We can ask the agent to fix it. Okay. And overall, this is the projects. Let's go to tasks. It's showing us 4 active tasks, and these are the 4 tasks which are there. It has given us an edit and delete button. If I click on edit, okay, so I have a form to edit the task here, and this form is also auto created. Okay, and it has also always given a small UI here. Okay, which again in the task also it has given us, like, by priority. You can check the filter. Okay. Now if I go to a team, let's see what it has built for us. Okay. So all the the team members are here. Right. So if you see here, Sarah, Michael. So we have all the team members, and you can see there's a button called email. If I click on email, let's see what happens. Yeah. So it's opening you the email box. We can see in later that how the emails are connected. Normally you can just connect your Google email or Outlook email by single sign-on, or if you have any other email service which you are using, you can just put an SMTP and use the email, right? So here you have again for the team members it has built. It has also built something for project files which you can keep here. So under file overview, okay, so total storage it has used this one, upload file. You have given you this one, where you can just go and file name and upload to the project, right? And file type, document, file name, project, version. So everything you can control. So it has given us a comprehensive project management dashboard, right? And let's go back and see what else it has built us for us. So this one was the review. Now the same UI will pretty much work on the mobile also. If you see, so in the mobile also it's working. Now I will go back and we will go and see if the generated codes are there, and all the navigation on this TableSprint agent is very user friendly. You don't have to go to multiple screens to find out the code where it's written. So here you have the code. You can change it. You can save it. Okay. So for each page, for each menu item, the code, all the code about that menu item is at one place, right? So any changes you want to do by code, or you're free to chat and tell that these forms are not aligned and all. The agent will fix it for you. Okay. Another thing in terms of building, if I go and see what else it has built for us is, a full admin it has built for us. So let's look at the admin. So if you look at admin, this is where the TableSprint shines. No other builder can this kind of comprehensive admin to work with. Okay, so if you look at here, so here under projects, these are all projects, right? So you can just go add one project, it will get added into your project folder. Okay, and in this project sheet, this is a table where you are keeping all the projects, right? And if you see, it has made you the drop down low, medium, high, critical, right? You can go and play with it. You can add one more project here, and this project will directly come out to the preview. So you really don't have to bother much about the code. Everything is driven by the table. So, and as long as you have Excel knowledge, basic Excel sheet knowledge, you can manage it, right? Even if you have data into your Excel, you can just import the data from the Excel. Okay. Other than that, what it has built as project files. So all the project related files, if you have kept, it is here. Okay. All the team members are here. Now in team members, if you look at, you have all the dates and all. Yeah. So if you look at a profile, right? So you have all the team member profile here, which you can, if you want to change, you can change, right? So if you want to change this would have taken from some open source pictures available. You can just go and change it. So the moment you change your team member here in the preview page, you can or in the link you can see in your team. So you can upload your picture and your team will come here, or you can just ask AI to do that. So it's pretty simple to manage. All your tasks are here. So it has given some 4 or 5 demo tasks here which you can use. Now any data which it's building for here, it has also given you an export button which you can use to export. right? So here if I click on export, I can export all the tasks here. Okay. Let's look at another thing, the anything which we are missing. Not exactly. So you have got the admin, you have got the preview. The another one very cool feature of TableSprint is that it comes with its own database, as well as it also comes out with its own agent builder, right? So if somebody fills a task, your team member, his project manager needs to get an email, you can do that here with TableSprint. So I will quickly just cover some part of the agent building, which we will cover in detail into some other tutorial. So let's look at the agent builder, right? So here, the first agent, I go to plus, I just say form submit. So let's say if somebody fills a task, I want to receive an email. So I can just say the create task is the form, if somebody fills it. Okay. So the moment I get a task filling, I want to get an email. So you can have your email. These email IDs you can connect. Okay. The whomever you want to give it your email, you can add it, and then you can just write the content. Again, here writing the email, you can get an AI assistant which will write the email for you. You can automate the whole process. So I will remove this step, and then you can also have, you can even use the LLMs, right, to apply like enrichment data and all other things, right? So you can do a lot of LLM work here. You can go and put a simple your API key, your prompt, how you want to control the output. So a lot of features under agent. It's like a very proper build up, a very high quality agent builder, okay, which can handle a lot of data, a lot of permissions. You can have a lot of API calling and all. So that sets TableSprint AI Builder apart from REST. Okay, so I will go back to our app and see if I missed anything in our today tutorial. You have another important thing, is the settings, which we have not covered. So you can access settings page from anywhere. And now in the setting, if you see all the tables which we have built, you can create your own token to integrate. All your single sign-on, you can click Gmail, you can log in with your Gmail, and your email will be available here. Okay. Now if you have any accounts, you can see that a lot of linked accounts I have. Now for WhatsApp, you have a WhatsApp thing, right? So you can we support Gupshup, Wati, Wabo. You can directly use WhatsApp with the agent system. For payment, again you can use Stripe. You can go and put your Stripe key. Okay. We also have another payment gateway, EaseBuzz, and then we have a Twilio, from which you can manage your calling and stuff. So all you have to do is to come here and put your key. Okay. You can ask agent to also update your keys. Okay. Even for SMS. Now, if you have a custom domain, you have built a website with on TableSprint, you can just attach your custom domain here, and that will also do work as is. For email, other than the single sign-on or other, if you have your own setup, Amazon SES or SendGrid or Resend anything, right? You can just go take the SFTP credential and put it here. It will directly work. Okay. So all these integrations are in a single screen page, which you can access from your setting page. Okay, and you can just put it up so that it's in a secure way. Nobody can hack your data or your this one, and then you can just work along, right? So that's all for this getting started tutorial. This video will be available at my channel, and it will also available at TableSprint. I will cover as many concepts, as many things around building app, something which can go to your production and help you build your idea. I will keep building other tutorials which I will keep posting on my channel. Thanks for your time.